Have you ever wondered how to stay energetic and healthy as the years go by? It's a common question, especially as we get older. But what if I told you there are simple habits you can start today that will not only boost your energy, but could even add years to your life? Let's talk about 5 life-changing habits after 60 that can truly make a difference. Welcome back to your own channel, The Golden Year Guide. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something that can completely transform your life. Ever felt like your energy isn't what it used to be? Maybe. Getting out of bed in the morning feels a little harder, or it takes longer to recover after a busy day. It's totally natural as we age, but here's the thing. Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel it. In fact, with a few small changes in your daily habits, you can actually feel better, more energized, and healthier than you have in years. Today, we're going to talk about 5 life-changing habits that you can start today to boost your longevity and make the most of your years after 60. And don't worry, these habits aren't about doing extreme workouts or following complicated diets. They're simple, doable things that will fit into your lifestyle. So, let's get started with the first one. The first habit to adopt after 60 is moving your body every day. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I don't have the energy to exercise like I did in my 30s or 40s, or I've got aches and pains, so exercising seems impossible. But hear me out. The key is not pushing yourself to extremes, but simply staying active in a way that feels good to you. It could be as simple as going for a daily walk. Walking is one of the best exercises for older adults because it's easy on the joints and can be done anywhere. Start with just 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. You'd be surprised at how quickly you'll notice a difference. It doesn't just help with your physical health, it also has mental health benefits. Walking can help reduce stress, improve your mood, and even sharpen your memory. But walking isn't the only option. You could try gentle yoga, stretching, or even dancing to your favorite music. The goal is to move your body regularly, which keeps your muscles strong, your bones healthy, and your heart in good shape. Plus, it helps to improve your flexibility, balance, and coordination, which can prevent falls and injuries as you age. Fact: research shows that people who engage in regular, moderate physical activity live longer and enjoy better quality of life in their later years. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Even if you've been inactive for a while, a gradual approach can have profound effects on your overall health. Now, let's talk about the second habit that can change your life: eating more nutrient-dense foods. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and we need fewer calories. But the nutrients our body requires remain just as important. In fact, it's even more important to focus on the quality of your food rather than the quantity. Start by incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation, boost your immune system, and keep your skin, eyes, and brain healthy. Make sure to include foods that are rich in fiber like leafy greens, beans, and whole grains. Fiber is essential for digestion and can help prevent issues like constipation, which is common as we get older. But here's the thing. It's not just about eating more healthy foods, it's about eating a variety of them. The more colorful your plate, the better. Different colored fruits and vegetables contain different nutrients, so aim for a rainbow of colors on your plate each day. And if you can, try to incorporate healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts, and olive oil, into your meals. These fats are great for heart health and can keep your joints lubricated. One food group I want to highlight here is protein. As we age, we lose muscle mass, but eating enough protein can help maintain and even build muscle. It's crucial for maintaining strength and energy. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and plant-based sources like beans and tofu are all excellent options. So, when planning your meals, try to include a source of protein in every meal. It'll help you feel more satisfied and keep your muscles strong and functional. Now that we've talked about staying active and eating well, let's move on to another important habit: prioritizing quality sleep. It's no secret that sleep plays a huge role in our health. But as we get older, many of us find it harder to get a full night's rest. Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night, or it's just harder to fall asleep in the first place. Sleep. Disturbances are common as we age, but that doesn't mean you have to accept them. One simple change you can make is establishing a consistent bedtime routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps. Regulate your body's internal clock and makes it easier to fall asleep. Create a relaxing pre-sleep routine that doesn't involve screens, no phones or TV. Instead, try reading, listening to calming music, or practicing deep breathing exercises to wind down. Also, pay attention to your sleep environment. Make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. If necessary, use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light, and consider a white noise machine if noise is an issue. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how restful your sleep is. Quality sleep doesn't just help you feel more rested, it also boosts your immune system, improves brain function, and helps your body repair itself.
So prioritizing sleep is a game changer for overall health and longevity. Now that we've covered the first 3 habits, moving your body, eating nutrient-dense foods, and getting better sleep, let's pause here and reflect. These habits
are simple, but they're incredibly powerful. They're about setting yourself up for a healthier, more energetic life as you get older. The great news is that even small changes can have a big impact. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just taking small steps in the right direction is enough to see real results. Now that we've covered these first steps, let's dive into the next habit that will transform your life after 60. Stay with me. We're just getting started. Now that we've explored the first 3 habits, moving your body regularly, eating nutrient-dense foods, and prioritizing quality sleep, let's move on to the next key habit that can help boost your longevity and vitality after 60. Managing stress effectively. It's no secret that life can be stressful, and as we get older, it's easy to let worries about health, finances, or the future take over. But here's the truth. Stress is a silent enemy that can affect your body in ways you might not even realize. Chronic stress can raise your blood pressure, weaken your immune system, and even speed up the aging process. That's why it's so important to find ways to manage stress. One great way to start is by practicing mindfulness. Now, don't let the term mindfulness scare you off. It sounds more complicated than it really is. Mindfulness is simply the practice of staying present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. You could also try meditation or deep breathing exercises. A simple technique to try is to take a slow, deep breath in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and then exhale slowly for a count of 4. Doing this for even just a few minutes a day can help calm your nervous system and reduce stress. And the best part? You can do it anywhere, at home, in the car, or even while waiting in line at the grocery store. Another effective way to manage stress is through spending time in nature. Research has shown that spending time outdoors, even for just 20 minutes a day, can reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol and improve your mood. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, gardening, or simply sitting outside with a cup of tea, time in nature can help you feel more grounded and at peace. And don't forget the power of social connections. Having strong relationships and support networks can be one of the best ways to combat stress and improve your mental health. Make time to connect with family and friends, whether it's through a phone call, video chat, or meeting up in person. Socializing gives you a sense of belonging and purpose, both of which are essential for emotional well-being. The 4th habit to embrace after 60 is keeping your brain active and engaged. Just as we need to exercise our bodies, we also need to exercise our minds to stay sharp as we age. And the good news is, there are plenty of ways to keep your brain active that don't feel like work. One great way to do this is by learning something new. It doesn't matter if it's picking up a new hobby, learning to play an instrument, or mastering a new language. The key is to challenge your brain and keep it engaged. Studies have shown that learning new skills can help improve cognitive function and may even reduce the risk of developing conditions like dementia. Another way to keep your mind sharp is by doing puzzles or playing games that require thinking, such as crosswords, Sudoku, or memory games. These activities are great for stimulating the brain and improving memory. You might also try reading more, whether it's books, articles, or even educational podcasts or documentaries. The goal is to expose your brain to new information regularly to keep it sharp. You could also consider taking up a creative activity, like painting, writing, or crafting. Creativity isn't just for artists. It's a wonderful way to engage your mind, reduce stress, and boost your overall happiness. Plus, it's fun. Finally, getting enough sleep is a huge factor in maintaining a healthy brain. When you sleep, your brain consolidates memories, processes, emotions, and cleans up toxins that build up throughout the day. So prioritizing sleep is essential for both your body and mind. At this point, we've covered 4 powerful habits that can enhance your health and longevity after 60. Moving your body, eating well, managing stress, and keeping your brain active. All of these contribute to a healthier, more vibrant life as you age. But there's one more habit that I want to talk about, one that is perhaps the most important of all. The final habit for boosting longevity and vitality is cultivating a positive mindset. Your mindset plays a crucial role in how you experience life, and research shows that having a positive attitude can actually improve your health and extend your lifespan. People who are optimistic tend to have better cardiovascular health, stronger immune systems, and lower levels of stress. But here's the thing. Developing a positive mindset isn't about pretending everything is perfect or ignoring life's challenges. It's about shifting your perspective, focusing on the things you can control, and practicing gratitude. One way to start is by creating a daily gratitude practice. Every day, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. It could be something as simple as the beautiful weather, a good meal, or a conversation with a loved one. Focusing on the positive aspects of life can help shift your mindset and make you feel more hopeful and content. Another powerful practice is self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves as we get older, especially if we've faced health challenges or feel like we're not as energetic as we used to be. But practicing self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness and understanding instead of self-criticism, can improve your emotional well-being and reduce stress. The final piece of this positive mindset puzzle is staying connected to your sense of purpose. Having a purpose in life, whether it's through your family, your work, your hobbies, or your community, gives you something to look forward to each day. It provides meaning, motivation, and a reason to get up in the morning. Whether you're volunteering, learning a new skill, or simply spending time with loved ones, maintaining a sense of purpose is key to aging well. By focusing on these 4 habits, moving your body, eating well, managing stress, keeping your brain active, and cultivating a positive mindset, you'll be on your way to a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Remember, it's the small changes you make every day that add up over time and truly make a difference. Now that we've covered these habits, I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to take action. These habits may seem simple, but they're powerful tools that can help you age gracefully and feel your best. And remember, it's never too late to start. So, start today. Your future self will thank you. That wraps up our discussion on the 5 life-changing habits to boost your longevity after 60. Keep taking those small steps toward a healthier, happier you. Now that we've explored the first 4 habits, moving your body, eating well, managing stress, and keeping your mind active, let's take a moment to reflect on how these simple, actionable changes can have a huge impact on your health and well-being. It's all about making small, sustainable adjustments that become a natural part of your life. But there's one last habit I want to cover, and this one might be the most important of all: building strong social connections. As we age, it's easy to feel isolated, especially if we've lost loved ones or if our friends and family live far away. But maintaining a strong social network is vital for our mental and emotional health. In fact, research has shown that social isolation can lead to a higher risk of heart disease, depression, and even cognitive decline. So what can you do to stay socially connected as you age? Well, the good news is there are many ways to foster meaningful relationships, even if you're not physically close to the people you care about. The key is to find ways to engage with others regularly, whether it's through phone calls, video chats, social media, or in-person activities. If you live alone or feel like your social circle has shrunk, there are countless opportunities to meet new people. Joining a club, taking a class, or attending local community events are all great ways to connect with others who share your interests. Volunteering is another wonderful way to meet like-minded people while also giving back to your community. Plus, helping others can bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment, which is so important as we age. But it's not just about quantity, it's about the quality of your relationships. Building deeper connections with family members, friends, or even neighbors can provide a huge emotional boost. Make an effort to stay in touch with people who bring positivity into your life. And remember, it's never too late to make new friends or rekindle old friendships. Sometimes, the smallest gesture, a phone call or an invitation for coffee, can make all the difference in the world. Now, let's talk about something that ties into social connections, but also plays a big role in our overall well-being, laughing and having fun. As we get older, it's easy to get caught up in the responsibilities of life, whether it's caring for family, managing health concerns, or simply staying on top of everyday tasks. But laughter is truly the best medicine. It reduces stress, boosts your immune system, and releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Incorporating more fun into your life doesn't have to be complicated. It could mean watching a comedy, attending a live show, or simply spending time with friends who make you laugh. Playing games with your grandkids or participating in a hobby you enjoy can also bring joy and laughter into your day. In fact, yoga is becoming increasingly popular as a way to combine physical exercise and the mental health benefits of laughter. It's an incredibly easy practice. You just start laughing, and soon your body naturally begins to release those wonderful endorphins. It might sound silly, but try it. You'll be amazed at how it can lift your spirits. Speaking of hobbies, pursuing passions is another important part of aging well. As we get older, it's easy to feel like we should slow down or put our interests on the back burner. But continuing to engage in things that excite you can give you a sense of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or traveling, having a passion that you look forward to can keep you motivated and energized. If you haven't already, now is a great time to revisit old hobbies or try something new. Not only do these activities bring joy into your life, but they can also be a fantastic way to meet new people who share your interests. If you're unsure where to start, think back to activities that made you feel fulfilled when you were younger, or explore a new hobby that sparks your curiosity. At this point, I hope you're feeling excited about all the changes you can make to live a healthier, more fulfilling life after 60. These habits, socializing, having fun, and pursuing your passions, don't require a lot of effort, but they can have a huge impact on your happiness and overall well-being. To wrap things up, let's briefly touch on the importance of regular health checkups. As we age, it becomes even more important to keep an eye on our health, and that means scheduling regular checkups with your doctor. These visits allow you to catch any potential issues early, so you can take action before they become bigger problems. It's also a great time to discuss any concerns you might have about your health, from nutrition to exercise to mental well-being. Staying on top of your health helps you maintain your independence and live a long, vibrant life. And remember, it's not just about physical health, it's about mental health too. Taking care of your mind, just like your body, is key to living well in your later years. So if you ever feel down or anxious, don't hesitate to reach out for support, whether it's from a therapist, support group, or a trusted friend or family member. As you work on integrating these habits into your daily routine, always remind yourself, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every small step you take toward a healthier, happier lifestyle counts. And trust me, these habits can make a world of difference in your quality of life as you age. So here's my final thought for you. No matter what age you are, it's never too late to start making positive changes.
The best part is that you're in control. By moving your body, eating well, managing stress, keeping your brain active, nurturing relationships, laughing often, and pursuing your passions, you're setting yourself up for a brighter, more fulfilling future.
The power to live a long, healthy life is in your hands. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below sharing which habit you're most excited to start. And don't forget to subscribe to the Golden Year Guide for more videos that will help you live your best life at any age. Here's to many more happy, healthy years ahead.